Good morning. My name's Michael Batchelard of The Age and Sydney Morning Herald newspapers. Welcome to this special investigation by Fairfax Media into the 2012 season of the Jakarta Bintangs. When my editors assigned me to come to Indonesia, I was excited at be coming to a country with such excitement, such chaos, such opportunities for news, and to be coming to the home of the Jakarta Bintangs.
Jakarta Bintangs.
Jakarta Bintangs.
The Jakarta Bintangs.
Jakarta Bintangs.
But once I arrived in Jakarta, I was, to be frank, a trifle disappointed. The Bintangs on paper are the dream team. On the field, though, so often the dream turned into a nightmare. The early years of the Bintangs were characterised by enormous success. Cups, money, functions. Their success captured the spirit of a rising Indonesia. They were vibrant, youthful and strong. The Bintangs boasted giants of the game. Thompson.
This is where it all comes from. Here. And here.
Spur. Hackford. And Kenny the cross-dressing koala Allen. They were at the centre of diplomacy between Australia and Indonesia. Some fans travelled a long way to come to games. There was media exposure, international success. Let's face it, they were the glamour team of Asia. But the last few years have been trophyless and barren. Continual losses, tight defeats, even to the British international school, schoolboys and British. Such a shocking turn of events prompts the question, is poor skills to blame, or is there something more sinister? It was time to find out for sure, so I decided to go undercover. In any organisation, responsibility always leads to the top. John Eddy, though he's president of a club like the Bintangs, well, it isn't a real job, and yet he seems to enjoy a lavish lifestyle with his Kemang house and Pali villa. Even his kids don't know where the money comes from.
I don't know where the money comes from.
I know where the money goes, mate. I don't know where the money goes.
Yeah, look, I don't know where the money comes from.
My investigation has uncovered a connection between an owner of some popular bars and the Jakarta Bintangs. It's odd, don't you think, that someone who has such a long association with the Bintangs has never played any games or even trained with the club. I had a chance to meet with Fred. When I happened to mention my admiration of the Bintangs, the meeting suddenly took a strange turn.
Mr. MJ, he is a good player, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, jolly good. Bench him. In the first quarter of the Singapore game, I want Mr. Patch to take a mark and kick directly to the opposition player.
Come on, Pat.
This Mr. Renton, he used to play VFL game or something?
That's right, but it was only 3 games and it was for North Melbourne.
Have him out. Okay? You get him injured his arm or something, out in the third quarter. Tell Ron to completely miss the first stab in the second quarter. In the last quarter, if you are winning, no more goals. No. No matter how it look like, no more goals.
Have a good one.
Well, Smithy.
Oh.
Good pass.
Oh, great, Barber. Go,
By the way, I've got money on you to be losing the sprint race.
Hold on, boys.
After that odd experience, I decided to look through some Bintangs file footage and discovered some suspicious activities at their games. However, as the 2012 season unfolded, the Jakarta Bintangs began tasting the success that they'd had of old, defeating arch rivals like Singapore, Bali and Laos. This is the performance we've come to expect. This is the dream team of Asia. This is the most important sporting team in the entire region. This is the Jakarta Bintangs.